we'll see the classification metrics. The classification problems are the most common types of machine learning problems, and there are a myriad of metrics that can be used to evaluate predictions for these problems. Evaluating your machine learning algorithm is an essential part of any project, because whatever project you are building, evaluation is very necessary, and the same funda is applicable when you are talking about the machine learning algorithm which is applied to any particular project. So there are a myriad of metrics that can be used to evaluate the prediction for these problems. So we will see which are the metrics that are used. So the first one is classification accuracy. It is nothing but the total number of correct predictions. The second one is logarithmic loss. It is a performance metric actually for evaluation of predictions. Then the third one is area under ROC curve, which is used for binary classification problem. Then the next one is the confusion matrix, which is used for accuracy of a model. And the next one is a classification report, which is used to have the quick idea of accuracy of model. So these are the various metrics that are used when you are talking about the classification metrics. So we will see them one by one. So the first one is the classification accuracy. So the classification accuracy is the number of correct predictions made as a ratio of all predictions made. Means it is nothing but how many predictions are correct, the ratio of that from the total predictions that we have made. So this is the most common evaluation metric for classification problems. It is also the most misused, we can say. It is suitable when there are an equal number of observations in each class, and that are the predictions and errors are equally important, which is not often a case. So the classification accuracy is suitable when we are having the equal number of observations in each class. At that time it is used in a very good way. So that is the first metric. Then the second metric is logarithmic loss. Logarithmic loss is also called as log loss, and it is a performance metric for evaluating the prediction of probabilities of membership to a given class. So the scalar probability is between 0 and 1, and that can be seen as a measure of confidence for prediction by an algorithm. Predictions can be correct or incorrect, are rewarded or punished proportionally to the confidence of the prediction. So logarithmic loss is basically a metric which is used for evaluation of prediction of probabilities, and it is in between 0 and 1. So if the prediction is correct, it is rewarded, and if it is incorrect, then it is punished, because what we are doing, we are trying to predict the confidence of our prediction. So that is what it is called as logarithmic loss. Smaller log loss is actually better, with 0 representing a perfect log loss. Then the next one is area under ROC curve, which is also called as AUC, It is a performance metric which is used for binary classification problems. So whenever you are having the problems that are of the type binary classification, at that time it is used. It represents the model's ability to discriminate between positive and negative classes. So whatever data set we are having, we are dividing that into various classes, and it is basically used to discriminate the classes in between positive and negative. An area of 1.0 represents a model that made all predictions perfectly, and an area of 0.5 represents the model as good as random. So they are broken down into sensitivity and specificity. Actually the AUC is broken down into sensitivity and specificity. So sensitivity is the true positive rate. It is also called as recall. That is nothing but it is the number instances from positive class that actually predicted correctly. Means whatever classes we have actually predicted correctly is nothing but sensitivity. And specificity is true negative rate. So what is this? So it is the number of instances from the negative class that were predicted correctly. So if we have missed them and the prediction is not accurate and approximate, then it is called as the specificity. Then the next metric is the confusion matrix. So the confusion matrix is a handy presentation of the accuracy of a model with two or more classes. So we can see in the particular diagram that it is a representation of these classes where we are representing the accuracy of a model in the form of matrix. So the table represents predictions on the x-axis and accuracy on the y-axis. So the cells of the table are nothing but the number of predictions made by the machine learning algorithm. Means, for example, a machine learning algorithm can predict 0 or 1 and each prediction may actually have 0 and 1. So prediction for 0 that were actually 0 appear in the cell for prediction 0 and actual 0. Whereas prediction for 0 where actually 1 appear in the cell prediction 0 and actual 1. Means whatever value that is predicted is also mentioned in the matrix and what appear that is also mentioned in the matrix, and that's why it is the presentation of accuracy of a model. And the last metric in the classification metric is the classification report. So the classification report gives a convenience report when working on the classification problems to give the quick idea of accuracy of a model using the various number of measures. So actually it provides us a report, and that report contains the various problems, that is nothing but classification problems, which gives us the idea of how we can have the accuracy model by using the various number of measures. So it generally displays the precision recall and the various score and support. That is nothing but your classification matrix. The classification matrix, we have seen the various metrics that are used for classification, that is accuracy, logarithmic loss, area under ROC curve, confusion matrix and classification report. So in our next section we will see the regression matrix. Thank you.